Welcome back to the KOAM News at Noon. So we've got another pretty decent day across the area. As we head into the afternoon, again, we're going to be a little hotter today than what we have been the last couple of days, but otherwise still not bad. We're a little closer to average. Now, right now, we've got clear skies. We're looking pretty good. We're warming up nicely. We're taking a look at the MoDOT camera. 30-second in range line. As you can see, nothing but blue skies. Traffic moving except for those stopped at the red light, and so we would hope they wouldn't be moving because then that'll cause new problems. And a look at the MoDOT camera. US 60, Missouri 59, south side of Neosho, looking to the west, and you can see no clouds in the sky whatsoever. Our own camera here at KOAM, just north of Crestline, Kansas, also not seeing any clouds out there. We've got plentiful sunshine from the KDOT camera at US 69 and East 520th Avenue, just south of Pittsburgh. But we are still expecting some clouds as we head into the afternoon. We're going to see kind of almost like a mothership of clouds just kind of sweep across the area very briefly, but it'll still build in. This is what we're most concerned about, are these excessive heat watches for all southeast Kansas and southwest Missouri from tomorrow afternoon through Wednesday evening. And within this, we're looking at the possibility of heat index values around 112 degrees. So these could easily be upgraded to advisories or excessive heat warnings. It's something we got to keep a close eye on. If you got plans this weekend, you need to make sure you're taking precautions, keeping water handy, staying hydrated, staying out of the heat where you can. And for schools next week, kids at recess have to keep a very close eye on these temperatures and heat index values and determine whether it's too dangerous to let the kids go out and play. They're not going to understand why. They're like, it's sunny, it looks nice. But we have to understand it can be dangerous. Now, right now, again, we're not doing too bad. 82 in Joplin, feels like 84. That heat index very slight, but that is obviously going to change over the next few days. We're at 81 in Pittsburgh, feeling like 82 with those sunny skies, and temperatures around the region look pretty good. 79 Fort Scott, Nevada, 83 in Parsons, 80 Lamar, 81 Carthage, Neosho, and 83 in Miami. So again, as we head into the afternoon, still looking at highs right around 90 degrees, so about average out there. Then we'll see some passing clouds and some partly cloudy skies through the evening and into the early overnight hours. And we're a little warmer, of course, this evening, and we're still a little bit on the mild side as we head into the overnight hours as well, going back into the lower 70s. And then we kick off the weekend on a very, very summer note with well above average temperatures, pushing into the lower 100s on Saturday and on Sunday. And we're looking at the possibility of seeing the lower 100s maybe extend as far as Monday and Tuesday next week. And we are looking, again, at that dangerous heat. Otherwise, upper 90s as we head through next week. And you see mostly clear skies. We're looking at the possibility, too, of maybe a couple of pop-up storms at this point, Friday evening and Saturday evening next week. But as you can see, it doesn't really do much for our temperatures. Puts us back in the lower to mid-90s, still above average. But, again, we've got to keep an eye on the dangerous heat as we head through the weekend and into next week, especially with kids going back to school, weekend activities, a number of things out there. So just make sure you're taking precautions, staying hydrated, taking breaks from the heat if you do have to be outside, and just keeping an eye on things.
All right, great advice. Thanks, Chris. Well, stick around. We're making chunky cinnamon applesauce in the Mr. Food Test kitchen.